Hello, this is going to be another one of my thoughts videos. If you hear crunching in the background, that's baby. She's eating one of those, some type of, they call them bone. They made up like bone, but it's something that they made. I don't know if it tastes good to them or what. They just like chewing them, but they be fighting over. Oh, her and Chloe. Anyway, I just have some things on my mind. Thing that just been on my mind and things I want to do. Uh, I'm actually thinking about getting another channel, and it's gonna be on me getting in shape, and trying to get back into my clothes because I've gained a lot of weight. And it's not that I gained weight; it's that this stuff that these people are putting in my body is swelling me up. Every morning I wake up, I can tell that I have. It's not that I gained weight; my stomach is swollen. And it got to the point where I looked like I was some months pregnant. And so I had to order me some more stuff to help with my immune system, but it also makes me go to the bathroom. And I saw a lot, well, I ain't gonna get too into it. I could tell that this stuff is coming out from the underground in my bowels, put it like that. And I took some videos. I haven't posted them yet because I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do it. Am I going to put all of them up, or if I'm just going to do one or two? But I hadn't been really videoing the front yard until here recently, and I started videoing the side of the house, and you can see the energy coming. It looked like it's coming out of the house. I know it's coming out from under the ground, but some of it looked like it's coming out from the house. But this stuff looked like it's alive, and the thought just came to me: are they trying to make me pregnant? So you could be pregnant with spiritual things. When you are a Christian, you can be pregnant with uh, helping people get delivered, and then you could be pregnant with the demonic. And my stomach, I did take video of me with my. I don't know if I'm gonna post it or not. I'm in a bind, but I might go ahead and post it so that I can show what these people had done. 'Cause I've never had just a big stomach. After I had my children, I had four children, and my weight went down to 123. But as I got older, instead of having body problem, but now I realize I wasn't just having body, body problem. I'm being attacked with that with energy and frequency, and I know I do believe they started attacking me. Could have been before the 80s, but I do know the 80s. Who was attacking me? I don't know. I don't even know. But that's when I started having problem with my heart and my stomach back in the 80s. So I got to get in shape, and I have a lot of clothes. I don't want to just get into, like I see a lot of women. I watch a lot of these girls, back going shopping, and I'm not gonna do all that because I already have plenty of clothes that I never worn because I just, when I started buying clothes, my stomach just started swelling. And then since I've been in this house, I've gained a lot of weight just being here in this house right here. And well, I had started gaining some when I was in Lumberton also, because that's when I first started going to the doctor because my stomach just was be shaking like that at nighttime when I'm trying to sleep. I couldn't even go to sleep because my stomach was shaking so bad. And so the doctor told me I had Crohn's disease and nervous stomach and a nervous stomach. But I'm finding out he was a liar. He just wanted to do surgery on me so that he could implant me. Because if I had Crohn's disease then, I should have it now. I'm being attacked with direct energy, different types of frequencies by people. I'm completely surrounded by gang stalkers. I mean, every single house. I actually think the whole entire neighborhood is involved in gang stalking because you got the cops do the uh, community watch, and they telling all these lies. I don't know what they saying I'm doing. I'm really wondering, are they trying to say I'm a child molester or child abuser or something? Because they sent this little girl at the back door, then they sent a little boy to the front door. I did have it on video, but these devils can take your stuff. I can't find that video nowhere. And I actually had sent it to someone. And it's not even in my email. They actually deleted all my email that I was sending to myself. And so somebody in that beige house back there. Um, I'm just praying that I put it on a UPS drive. But I'm just wondering, was it somebody in my family that did it? Were they able to get to somebody in my family to help them delete it, or was it that guy that I used to date a couple of years ago? And the only time I left him, um, where he could have deleted my anything off my computer, I had cooked him breakfast one morning. That's the only time that he was alone in this room where he could have deleted. So I don't know who deleted it off my computer unless some of the hackers did it. But I do know I think they stole my some of my important paper back in May, no March. Back in March, my granddaughter, one of my granddaughters, we gave a dinner over at my place. So my daughter had left some some things because we were supposed to have it here. So she brought the plates and stuff like that here. But then they decided to have it at my place because there's more room at my place, more places to sit at my place. Because at my house, my living room is bigger, and then I had more chairs. And I came back to get the plates and things, and they told me to bring back some trash bags. So I went in down in the garage to get the trash bags. When I opened the door, because the door from the kitchen goes down into the garage, when I opened the door, there's a crawl space where you can go up and do work on the electrical stuff. And so when I opened the door, it slammed down, and the light was already on, and the light in this room right here was already on. I didn't leave this light on, so they was in this house and down in the garage. What they doing down in the garage, I have no idea. 'Cause the only thing we got down there is the washer and dryer, some of my soap stuff that where I make soap, and stuff that we won't use it that's still boxed up. And it's just I mean, these people are just idiots. This is our law. This is our military. They're supposed to be defending the United States of America and the people in it. And they're doing idiotic stuff like this. That you telling, I don't know what they're saying. I know they've called me a witch, they called me voodoo, they've called me a traitor. One woman called me a traitor. and she was way behind in a fence. But see, these people keep following me and saying stuff to me. I'm gonna have to break back on them. Cause see, I could be in the grocery store. They'll come stand up beside me and say something. I had preachers to do this, apostles, prophets, following me in the grocery store, coming up beside me, listening. Because these people are fake, pure fake. Because God is not going to allow you, not his people, God is not going to allow you to do this kind of stuff. Because he's going to tell you that it's not real. You don't have to follow me around in no store. If you're an apostle, or you're a prophetess, evangelist, or whatever, and you can fill up with the Holy Ghost, you don't have to follow nobody around. Because God will tell you. I was in church. One of the ministers in the church, from the church I used to go to, she just walked in. And I heard a voice say, she's pregnant. And I just stood, I didn't say nothing. I just looked at her. And when she walked on past me and went and sat down. And when she sat down, she looked back at me. She caught me looking at her. So I turned my head. After church, the minister of music was telling me that this minister was pregnant. I said, I know. I said, the Lord told me. God will tell you. So you don't need man to tell you nothing, because God himself will tell you. But I had, these people are apostles, prophets, following me around in the grocery store, walking past me, jerking the head, jerking like that. That ain't the Holy Ghost. Don't have you jerking your head and just standing there like that, your eyes scratching and all that kind of stuff. No, that is another demon. That's a demon. That's not another demon, but that's a demon. You don't have to do all that, because God has shown me stuff. My head won't jerking. My eyes went scratched all wide like that. That's Kundalini. Kundalini have you doing that kind of stuff. I just see stuff. It's be surprising when it happens, but my head didn't jerk back and all that kind of stuff. No, these people full of it. They just full of it. But anyway, I just made some decisions. Well, I haven't really made just things in my mind that I want to do for myself. And one of them is to gather my information, my videos, the one that's really showing different stuff that these people are doing to me, and take it to the courts. Take it. I got to do something, because this house is attacking me. They done did something. They got stuff in my arms. I can feel knots under my skin where they done shot me with something. But they's attacking this computer right here. I can't even hardly type on it no more, because it's attacking my arm. Even if I touch it with my left, it attacks my right. If I get close to the TV, it attack my arm. And this stuff is steady coming up, steady coming up. So I've gained so much weight that I want to get this weight off of me, get my health better, cause my blood pressure has been extremely high because of what these people are doing. They be hitting me with something that's just hot on this side of my neck, and for it to hit me on my neck, it's coming through the door. Just now, I went to get the trash bin from off the side of the house, and they was attacking me, just putting the trash out. And I mean, they just like rats, hiding, because I couldn't even see nobody through the cracks, but I could feel them hitting me. These grown men that want to attack for nothing. Because I haven't done nothing. If the cops showing them any type of video or anything, that's something that they created because I don't do nothing. Something they created. And these crazy people is following behind these lying police. If they got anything on me, because I haven't taken no videos, if they showing any type of nudity or something like that, it's something they created. Because I did hear something about they what the cops are doing, the law is doing. They got this some kind of software where they can take your face and put it on somebody else's body. And people were saying, that's not right because some of these famous people they can show them doing stuff that they not doing. But what about us? I ain't famous, but that's what they doing. This is what they doing. They trying to. Cause I was at a doctor office one time, and something that the doctor said at the time, I didn't even know I was being gang stalked. But now that I know I'm being gang stalked, I think that's what they doing. I think they trying to make it look like I'm in some kind of sex movie. I've never made a sex movie, not ever. Don't have no intention of ever doing it either. And I just want to make some changes, and I'm not gonna let these people destroy me. So I'm thinking about doing a channel. So this right here is my game stalking channel. Plus I read the Bible off this channel, and I just want to do something where showing me lose, what the weight I am now, and losing weight, change my eating habits, um, so count my calories and stuff like that. So I do have clothes I never worn before. They still got the price tag. I've had them for years. So I may, show me as I lose weight, show me getting in some clothes that I never worn before. I mean, I got some meat nice, especially my shoes. I got hats. I got purses. I got, just things. And I don't go nowhere, but I want to, do something different. So make me feel better about myself. But I just refuse to let these people because they are not my God. What they're trying to do is imitate God. But that's the only thing they can do. But they really can't imitate God. They can do some things. Because see what they're trying to do, out like they the all seeing eye. That's why they putting this technology in us and shooting us with technology and sending this energy in our homes to keep us energized so they can see stuff, see our life. But they the one that need to be they the one that need to be watched because they the criminals. We not criminals. They are the criminals. Because it's really against the law to monitor somebody in their home. If you go to a motel and the person that works in the motel got the rooms monitored where they watching what you do in your room, they'll get locked up. So these police they need to get locked up too. They need to get locked up too. And I think that they broke in here and took my paperwork because my rent agreement is missing. My uh, insurance information. So why would they want to steal my insurance information when I got daughters? If I die, my daughters need to get my insurance, not no cops or gang stalkers. But my insurance information is missing. Um, the first cop that attacked me, his paperwork is missing because he left me with his name and information that's missing. And I'm trying to figure out, why would they even take my rental agreement? What's the purpose of them taking my rental agreement? I don't know if anything else miss. I have a missing miss. Notice anything else missing, but that's enough right there. Oh, and my magnet, my big magnet that I need. I got a big magnet, and that's missing. So they watching everything we watch, everything that we look at, they see, and to be putting technology inside my body, our bodies, without our knowledge, without our consent. These doctors that's doing it, they need to lose their license. They need to lose their license, not to be able to touch another person. And there's a lot of doctors that's involved in this secret society thing. Someone, I can't remember who it was, someone told me that a doctor told them to be a doctor is you in a secret society. What secret society they in, I don't know. Probably the nurses too, because these nurses doing it too. The pastors, you got these pastors, they masons. So that's the secret society that they in. And no pastor, no Christian pastor or anybody else that is a Christian should be a mason. So anybody that is a mason and they call themselves a Christian, you just a lie. You lying to yourself because there's no way you could be a Christian and be a mason. You breaking the Ten Commandments just being the first commandment, being a mason. So I wanted to, you know, my the what I think I'm gonna make of my channel. It's gonna be something dealing with being over 60 because I'm 63. Um, getting life back after getting health back, being GameStop. I don't really want to add GameStop into this channel. Getting in shape after 60. That might be it. I don't know. Yeah, exactly. I don't want to really talk about GameStop. I probably will because that's the only thing I'm living right now. That's all, and that's how I got gained this weight being GameStop. It might be getting my life back or getting my health back after six being GameStop. So that may be what I might. I don't know yet, but I can't just let these people kill me and destroy my life. They didn't give me life. They're not my God. I don't want to get too skinny, but I don't want to. I know I'm not. I don't want to be this weight. I got to work on my skin so as I lose weight, that my skin won't be just flabby. But I got quite a few exercise machines in there that I can work out on. I just pray that where we move to, uh, they won't have this. You know, I won't have to deal with. I just hope these people have some self-respect and that they can't be brought by the devil. I just pray that these people will have self respect and won't be brought. It can't be brought by the devil, because that's what this is, the devil's system. That they'll have enough integrity about themselves that they'll question. If this person is this and this, why come the police ain't doing their job? Why they trying to get us to break the law? And if we get caught, they can't tell that the police got them involved in it. That's what this young guy told Nappy Head. I haven't seen any of his videos since I've been back on this channel. I might have to look for his video. But he did a video where he was talking to this young guy, and the young guy, he hadn't started game stalking or nothing like that, but he had went to City Hall because he was saying that's where you go and fill out get the application at City Hall, and that they make you sign a paper that if you get caught game stalking, if you can't tell that the police is involved. And they were watching me back in Lumberton. I didn't know I was being gangster. I remember I was walking, I was going home because I had moved from the south side to the east side. And where I lived at, you can walk to the stores. But I walk over Lumberton, because I didn't have a car. Sometimes you get tired of asking people to take you places, and then the cab drivers look like they all on crack. So I would get out and walk, but then my bike just started messing up. I could walk there, but trying to get back home, I'm way on the other side of Lumberton trying to get back home, and my back is killing me. And people would offer me ride, but my back would be hurting so bad I couldn't take the ride because I couldn't get in the car. That's how bad my back would be hurting. And hmm, I forgot how I got there. Hmm, what was I talking about? You have my mind getting? I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. I rebuke that right now. You're not gonna take my brain away from me like they do my sister. I forgot what I was gonna say. Hmm, I forgot that I was doing able to come back to me. But I got my exercise machines, and so what I need to do is get me some decent. I had brought me some things to exercise, but I didn't like the way they fit me. Yeah, I didn't even like the way they even looked on me. And plus, I got my shirt way too big. It just made me look even bigger. So I'm gonna have to get me something that fit me better and work out. I can't even find my black sneakers, but I'm gonna get back in shape and get in shape. For one thing, that them wheels feel that's what it sounds like, some kind of static or something. That's probably why I forgot what I want to say. I'm hearing this sound in my head. Um, I was just thinking, I really I need somebody. I wish I could find somebody here that's being gang stalked. Somebody that can understand what I'm going through. And we can take our evidence I get all my videos and put them on a file, and if they got any type of evidence, we go together and go to the sheriff department, go to the courthouse and take out a criminal assault case because people that's not going through it, only thing they're gonna do is come against you. I have nobody from on my side, not nobody. So I need to find somebody that is going through what I'm going through, and we can do this together. We can fight this together because it's getting so where they got the electronic stuff attacking me. Anything electrical. I mean, even when my computer not even plugged up and not even um on the Wi-Fi, I could take it off the Wi-Fi and just be. I got some prayer points that I get from my pastor. It's their scripture, and I could just be reading that, but trying to get to it, it be attacking me. And it's not even plugged up our own Wi-Fi, but it still got current flowing through it. So I got to do something to prove that I'm being gang stalked and that gang stalking is real. Because they're trying to say that we are paranoid schizophrenic, trying to say we mental ill when they know what they're doing. Anytime you talk to a person and they get to saying you paranoid schizophrenia, they're a gang stalker. Like one of my brothers. He had the nerve to say when I was telling him what I was going through, he said, it sound like you paranoid schizophrenia. I went off on him, he hung that phone up. So why would you say why I can't just be paranoid? Why I got to be paranoid schizophrenia? Because that's what they telling them to say. Just like my sister, lawyer. And then my sister gonna say she didn't say that. And she's a liar. She did say that the my sister lawyer said that the doctors, cause she talked to me about it, and I know she talked to me about it, cause she was saying that he sent her videos, show her videos that the people attacking in the back. Cause the guy was shooting at me, and then he was shooting at the guys that cut the grass, and my sister lawyer was trying to say that was stuff coming from up under the lawnmower, but that's a smooth lawnmower. Stuff don't shoot out from it. I got too many videos that show that there was another coming from that lawnmower. Cause that's a nice lawnmower. The stuff don't even shoot out from it. Now my lawnmower, you might see some stuff shooting out from it, but that lawnmower that they uses, you don't see stuff shooting out from it. That was coming from on the other side of that fence. He was shooting at them. The guy that cuts the grass. I caught it on video more than one time him shooting at them boys. And I actually showed it to him. And they were trying to say that he said that he talked to the doctor. Oh, first of all, you ain't got no been talking to no doctor about me. I'm not your client. You ain't got my money. Talking about it was paranoid schizophrenia. That's a lie. A lie straight out of hell. So I really need to find somebody that lives near. If they don't live here, live near here, so we can start getting our information together. We can go to find us a lawyer and present us a case because I got plenty of information showing what these people are doing. Even though some devil, deleted some of my stuff off my other computer, not this computer here, my other computer. But you can see the man come. You can see him playing as day coming out his house, go around to the back of his house, and then you start seeing them little white balls coming over shooting me. Plain as day. I even seen when they had the when they knocked down that fence. I had video with a guy right there in the beige house. He was down on his knees. He had something like a round mirror, and you can see something pulsate from it. And that's why my videos kept videoing. I mean, like a whole row of stuff, just constantly videoing because they were sending something over here hitting the house. Energy was hitting this house. I mean, it was just constantly for hours. We being hit with that frequency. It was like a round mirror, and but you could see something pulsate from it. It was a guy. I don't know if it was the same person that sent that little girl over here. I wish I could find that video to show how they have children game stalking. And then the black lady, she's sitting out her car, sent her son knocking on the door. I didn't answer. I don't be answering doors for people I don't know. I don't know who you are. I don't know what you there for. I'm not opening the door. I don't even go to the door. And what I was saying, if somebody's life depended on me, they would. I'm just sorry. You gonna die. Cause I'm not opening the door for nobody. I'm not opening it. But you better hope nobody's attacking you and you come to this door knocking. Cause everybody so far that came knocking at the door was game stalking. Now if I'd had a gun or something, well, I do have a bat, but if I'd had something, a weapon, and opened my door with my weapon, see, they'll be ready to lock me up. But you got these game stalkers coming up on the door with their phone, getting texts, and they text them, let them know I'm looking out the window. Because the guy that used to be over there across the street, just before they moved, they got rid of them black cars. And this guy that with a tow truck, he came, and so I was looking out the window, and they text to let him know that I was looking out the window. So when he read his text, he looked right at me. I'm in the house looking out the window. Then he told the white guy that the tow dude that I was looking out the window. So the tow dude looked at me too. They looked right at the window. And that's what they do. Anytime they get close to this house, they'll text them, and they always read their text. When they walking their dogs, jogging, they'll text them, let them know that you in front of the house, and they'll look at and look. Then they'll look over here. They ride by doing the same thing. I remember one day I was outside. I was doing something outside. I can't remember. And this woman was riding by, and I just stopped what I was doing and looked at her, and she almost looked like she was about to wreck, cause she stopped and started punching stuff in her phone. So what I don't know what exactly something come up in their phone and they still have to punch in numbers or something. I don't know, but that's probably how they get paid. I actually had a guy we had been friends for years, and he started working for FedEx, and he came here and they sent him some money, and this was he's supposed to be my friend now. He had to open his third eye. I keep telling him, I know when you got your third eye open. I asked him. He didn't tell he's I said, did you get your third eye open? He talking about he thinks so. Well, he reckon or something like that he said. But he didn't lie and say no. Some of us just swirl out they got their third eye open. But I can feel it. I can feel when you got your third eye open. It's like one guy asked me to marry him. I told him I would marry you. You got your third eye open. You part of this Masonic. I said, you'll never put them demons in me. Them kundalinas. Mm-mm. Not me. I'm not desperate for no husband. I would like to have a husband, to spend the rest of my life with, but I'm not desperate for one. Not even have me miserable. I'm already miserable. And then have somebody making you more miserable. I'm trying to get some joy back in my life. And if I don't never get married, my mama never married, so oh well, she never married, but she died a young woman. She died at 45. I'm 63, so I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm not gonna just get married for a man that he can't make me happy, just so he can make money off of me. Nah. Especially when I warn you about it and then you go do it. No way, cause I done lost respect for you. So this is what I'm making this video about. I want to make another video, but I got to get my scriptures right. It's gonna be scripture based, and I'm gonna put up those videos of showing that energy that there's one that don't have cloud. It's dark outside. It's showing how the difference in back in the back look when that electric cloud is back there, and when it's not back there. When it's not back there, you can see all that energy. It's coming up in this house, coming up out of the ground, and it's all on that tent back there. You can't see the tent, but you can see the energy on the tent. You can see the energy on the tent, and I did one, with the front yard. You can see stuff shooting up from the front yard, and flashes like look like it flashes a light. Cause sometimes I can just feel a flash that'll hit me, and it just be hot. So I'm gonna try to get that video together, and when we move, that's probably when I do the other channel with me trying to get this weight off of me and let y'all know my progress or whoever look at it, cause I don't have many people looking at my videos. Before they closed down my other video channel, I did almost had 300 subscribers. Now I got three. I did almost have 300. So somebody was looking, they at least they had subscribed to me. But now I only have three subscribers. So I don't know. But I must close this out and pray that y'all have a blessed day. Have a blessed weekend.